Good morning, YouTube. Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to take you along with me for looking for inventory for Amazon merchant fulfilled items and mostly Instacart shopping. So it is Saturday the 11th. It's just after 11 o'clock. I don't have too much time today, maybe 5 hours-ish. I do want to be home for dinner. And let's see here. Let's go through some of the things that I did to prepare for today. With the coronavirus in full swing and whatnot, I want to make sure that I'm doing this as safely as possible. So I wore my hair up. Your hair collects a lot of particles and stuff when you're out and about. So hair can be very dirty. You want to make sure that your hair is up and out of the way. I wore comfortable clothes that I wash on high heat and whatnot. I plan on, when I get home, stripping down, washing my clothes, and going straight to the shower before contacting my family and whatnot. I have my homemade bandana with some hair ties. These are pretty easy to makeshift if you are needing a face cover. Let's see here. I've got both an alcohol spray. I've got my hand sanitizer. I've got wipes. And I've got another sanitizer in my purse so that I can spray the cart down. I can spray things down in and out. I've got my battery pack because Instacart drains your phone. I also did Monopoly tickets. I filmed opening them too. That was quite fun. And I got all my Monopoly tickets for free things. Most of it's the free Monopoly tickets, but I did go in last night and scan all my points. And so I've got probably about a dozen, maybe 15 free items for my family, including like a Safeway signature spray for the pans, vinegar, pasta. I've got about 4 or 6 donuts that are free. Sour cream, Ziploc bags, $1 off, what else? And some string cheese. So a couple of free items to get while I'm out and about. Then I talked with my family on if they need anything, and the number one thing we need in our household is my son has one more day of Sudafed, and it's actually the generic Sudafed, and so he would like some name brand Sudafed for allergies because the allergies are killing us here. There's just like pollen everywhere. It's crazy. And so I think both me, because my nose is a little drippy too, my husband and him, I think we're all going to be doing Sudafed tomorrow. I also did not wear makeup because I don't want to touch my face. So I want to make sure that I don't have any reason to touch my face. And when I wear makeup, sometimes my face is a little bit more itchy. So we just, with a face mask, who needs makeup, right? Okay. So my first stop is Bartell Drugs. I want to go in and look for, of course, the Sudafed. Number one priority today. And then I'm going to be looking for merchant fulfilled products. I am going to be looking at anything gluten-free, baby products, healthcare products, Tylenol products. What else? Summertime coming up, if they have any puzzles, games on sale or clearance. Summer activities. For my FBA products that I've been selling a lot, pretty much any puzzle, jump rope, anything to keep the kids occupied during this time, especially outdoor activities, has been flying off the shelf, and I think I'm pretty sold out from that. Okay, I wanted to go through real quick my sales on Amazon for the last 30 days, including merchant fulfilled, like total sales has been over 25,000, which is great for me. Normally during this time of the year, I'd be between 15 and 20, so being at 25,000 in sales is really good for me. My matrices for all the merchant fulfilled have been pretty good. I did have one item I had to cancel out because it broke. It was one of those RA type items, and when I got the RA product, I'd listed everything, and then when I went to go pack things up, one of them, my last one, was broken, so I had to cancel that out. I hope that doesn't affect my matrix too bad. For Instacart, I started it this week. It was really easy. I did a little vlog yesterday on the easiness of using the app. I've made $80.44 off of 4 orders and about 4 hours of work. So roughly $20 an hour I'm making on that, which is not too shabby. I mean, to make $20 an hour in these times, especially if you were laid off or whatnot. Now, out of that $80.44, I spent $25.99 to order their bags. That way I know I'm complying with everything. I have 2 other bags ordered on Amazon that are being delivered today. And I've ordered my mailbox. I kind of complained about that yesterday. My mailbox got broken into. They took a crowbar to it. So I had to order another mailbox. I did order it on Amazon because it was $100 cheaper than my local hardware store, which is a lot. So I got the $142 super duper mailbox, but it won't get here until May 2nd, which means I got to go pick up my mail at the post box, which is fine. But that's how Amazon, Amazon's delayed on delivering things. So if you are trying to get things, that's the flip side of everything. I did get poly mailers in the mail yesterday, and boxes delivered, some more boxes. So I'm full up on supplies again, which is good. I did get more bubble wrap as well, ordered and delivered this last week. So merchant fulfilling is going well. This morning I didn't have any sales, which is, I'm not surprised because a lot of my inventory is super low. Okay, so we've gone over merchant fulfilled sales. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I've had a couple sales on those, which has not been too bad. Every little bit of income helps, right? And then, so out of the $80.44 for Instacart, $25.99 went to bags. And then from the payout that I could do right now, if I wanted to instant transfer and pay 50 cents, I could get $11. So the ratio of what you could pay out instantly is not that great. So I'm not going to do that. $11 isn't going to make or break me today. But if you are, needing instant cash, the availability is pretty good there. Okay, we're going to hop into Bartell's and we'll see what we can find. I'll see what I can share with you. Filming is, we'll see how filming goes. I did order a spy pen that should be delivered today too. And I'm hoping with a spy pen I can wear, I have a shirt with a pocket that I can wear my spy pen and show you Instacart shopping via that. Some people I've seen on YouTube have been using the GoPro, but I just don't think I could do the GoPro and that. So I wanted to try out the spy pen. The spy pen was $31. I'm super excited just to own a spy pen. I love anything spy-ish related. I grew up on James Bond, so love that kind of stuff. All right, let's get shopping and see what we can find today to make some money. I mean, I'm in the same boat as everybody else out there. FBA is difficult because of sending things in. Merchant fulfilled, I'm almost out of inventory. Most of the shops are closed down. We have to find a whole new way to deal with this new lifestyle. All right, let's get... So I've got my face mask on and the shopping cart has been disinfected, but I went ahead and I took my little spritzer and I spritzed my brand new Kate Spade purse, which I'm sure is not what you're supposed to do with those, but I am looking at hair dyes. Hair dyes could be profitable on eBay. I think I need to find them at some sort of discount. There's 0 discounts. And then I went down one toy aisle, scanned some Melissa and Doug garden type stuff, but so far, nothing found. Found a little section of discounted creams and stuff. Thought I'd scan some of those. This one looked to be the most promising as it was marked down the most from $15.99 to $9.99. If you click on the low price, where it says $17.94, $6.17, $11.77, it brings you up to profit estimations. And I typed in the cost purchase, $9.99. And that gives me $5.26 to work with for both shipping and profit. Not enough there. The shipping is going to cost me at least $3 or $4 if it ships out regular mail, so not very good there. Let's see here. The clearance end cap might be promising here. We've got L'Oreal of Paris. L'Oreal does good sometimes. I'll just scan a couple of these guys with you guys to show you. So rank is good. Looks like there's no FBA sellers. Nope. It's $9.09 here at the store, so not going to work. These ones look pretty cool. I don't think they're going to show up though. They're $5.99. No rank. I'll try one. I'll try this one. If it's got no rank, then I usually just bypass it. Huh. Unicorn snot. Glitter sunscreen. Everybody needs that, don't they? Expiration 4/21. Nope. Let's see if this unicorn snot comes up. I've never sold unicorn snot. No idea if it's good or bad. Alright, it's $7 here. We've got one FBA seller. We've got 2 merchant sellers. The expiration on this one is 4/21 as well. Go over to seller fulfilled. $7. And it gives us $5 to work with. I could probably ship this out for like $4 and make $1 something. Not enough if you ask me. Oh, I didn't turn off my notifications. We'll do one more here with you guys. Dry touch. Oof, rank is awful. Okay, let me keep scanning. Okay, we've got Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Stick. I don't know what it does, but sounds cool. And it says that it requires approval. So, even though I would not get this product, it's $102,000 in beauty, and it's $9 here, so I know the margins aren't good. We're still going to request to get ungated, because if you do this continuously, you will grow your account, you will get access to more stuff, and I've got it. So you want to keep doing that over and over and over every time you see something. Did you see how fast that went? That wasn't very long. It took me just a couple seconds. And the more you get access to, the more you're going to get access to. So if you're trying to get, ungated for Melissa and Doug or Nike or Under Armour, you will want to continually do that and see, eventually you will get those big brands. So this is what I'm looking for. We've got these guys on sale. I know that, I already got it there. 3-pack. I'm looking at the packs, but I know that this is kind of a nice, I don't know, I like this shampoo, the smell of it. I haven't tried it yet, but these are the types of items I'm looking for. And with beauty, you want to go multi-packs. See the 3-pack there? That's kind of what I'm interested in. 6-pack's a little too much. It is in the pantry. Looks like not a whole lot for sale. We've got a single pack. The rank is really high. I'm wondering if the rank is really high because of demand. Rank is kind of all over the place. Things that people have not been able to get are going to get a higher rank real quick. So let's see here. $6 difference. It's $4 here. So if I did FBA, I'd be making $2.50 a bottle. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what merchant fulfilled is, because still getting used to that. Cost of purchase, $4. And then I got to figure in shipping. This one would probably go in a padded flat rate mailer, and that would cost me about $7.75, I believe. So not a money maker. But let's go to the 3-pack. I don't think there's 3 on the shelf. There's only 2, so that's not an option. And I don't like how you can't calculate on here. You have to go into another app or something to calculate things out. So between the rank and there's not 3, but that's what I'd be looking for in a lot of these beauty products. I want to do multi-packs. A 2-pack, a 3-pack is kind of where I'm looking for. Here's one that I'm on the fence about. You would make $3.80. It's almond roca with a keepsake 10. There's 4 of them on here. So, about $15 in profit. I bet you they would go pretty fast. I think they would fit in a padded flat rate mailer. It's not quite enough profits for me, but I have been scanning. Let's see here. I skipped most of the Easter stuff, although I did very well with Easter this year. Tomorrow is Easter. And then what else did I look at? I looked at coffees, teas, food products, specialty products, end caps, anything on sale. And right now I'm getting ready to scan some of the crackers and cookies and stuff. But I thought I'd show you this one. In my cart, I have 3 oatmeals. I have some smoked mussels, and I have some Turkish Delights. The Turkish Delights and the smoked mussels are both trial because there's none for sale. All of the multi-packs are not for sale either. So I looked up the Keepa history. Looks like they'll do good. And I'm going to go ahead and list one of them each and see how they do. And then if they do well, then I can come back here tomorrow and get more. So that's the plan. Let's see here. Right now, I'm going to be scanning these guys, cookies, crackers. But I want to hone in on anything gluten-free, specialty, things like that. Let me see if I can find one that we could scan together. That'd be good. Okay, well, I'm not seeing one that jumps out to me. But these Fudge Delight things look delicious. Cream-filled cookies, fudge. They're on sale for $2.99. Looks like the single pack is not available, and the 12 per case is a little high on the rank. So that's the problem I'm having, is either things are already for sale for Merchant Fulfilled and Amazon FBA, or it's like this. So $195,000 in groceries. You know, it could just take a couple days of, especially during these times, of not having any in stock for that ranked killed. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to try this. I will again, it's $2.99. So let me show you what I do here. So product details, I don't need. Condition, obviously new. You want to make sure expiration dates are good too if you're selling groceries, for sure. And then my price. So it's $3. The most I would pay for shipping on this is $8.29 with Sindel, and that allows me to send up to 5 pounds. The box is 10.2 ounces. I believe I could get it into a box with some tissue paper for under 16 ounces. So we'll just go with $8 for shipping estimate and $3 for cost of goods. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus Amazon's cut and whatever fees. So let's do $15.99 for right now. I can go home and adjust the prices later, right? We're just guesstimating in the stores here. But at $15.99, I know I'm not going to be losing money, and I'll have to play with the packing. Okay, there we go. Submit listing. There we go. So now I've submitted it. I've got one in the cart. I will fix everything up when I get home and adjust the prices and whatnot. In a minute, you'll see that my listing has been created. And we'll play around with it. With these types of crackers, I definitely want to... There we go, listing created. I definitely want to put it in a box, because this is... If you put this into a flat rate mailer, the post office is just going to like stomp on it. They don't give a hoot about your products. If it's crackers, they're going to jump all over it, and you're going to wind up with more customer complaints and returns. It's hard to breathe in the mask, by the way, and do this talking. But you're going to have so many returns and whatnot. It's not going to be worth doing it at that point. So you want to definitely think on the more expensive side when you're doing these merchant fulfilleds. Think of all of the packing you're going to put into there. I know I'm going to spend like $1 on the box, a couple cents on the tissue paper. I want to try and get the weight to be under 16 ounces if I can, so I can ship first class. You know, put all those factors in there, and it takes a while, but you'll get the hang of it. I'm sure you will. All right. Hold on. We're going to continue scanning. I'm looking at salad dressings right now. That's caught my eye. I have no idea. I mean, salad dressings, let's scan. Salad dressings are one of those things that, ooh, this one's crushed. Obviously don't get the crushed bottle. That could be good. Let's see here. Again, look at that, like none. None for sale, none for sale, none for sale. So that tells me, like, when it's all bought out, I'm gonna look at the 16 ounce. Take a minute to load. Yeah, okay, look, it's like I can do it. Again, no listing. Now, this is where you can go into Keepa and look for things. Let's see if we can... I'll show you that process. Go to features and details. I gotta get up. My knees are giving out. Let me get up. I've bent down. Okay. We're gonna grab the ASIN. Copy. Let's see here if I can get into my thing. I did not get that one. I was looking at smoked salmon. I know people are still trying to diet and eat healthy and all that good stuff, so any of those types of items I've been looking at. I'm going to look at this. We're going to hit the research button. We're going to hit the Keepa graph. And I'm going to take a look here. My glasses are fogging up now because of the mask. I cannot see the dang graph. Okay, when it's in stock, ooh, Amazon gets it in stock for like $3. Do I see any sales? $8. Yeah, maybe $9. That's pretty crazy. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna try. It's $2.50, so this is a $2.50 experiment during coronavirus times. We're gonna select new. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on with things, so I'm just making the listing. Then I'll go home and I'll add the thing, I'll do the calculations and all that good stuff. So putting it in at $34 right now. But I don't have any quantity in there. So right now it's just making the listing. I don't have any actually for sale yet. But when I go into my inventory and go to merchant fulfilled, inactive products, it will pop up there, and then I can go and I can adjust the price, figure out how I'm going to ship it. It appears to be in a plastic bottle. I might be able to get away with some bubble wrap, bagging, and a padded flat rate. I got to take the weights, maybe even, let me see here. How much is it weigh? Oh, it's 16 ounces, so it's going to be over a pound. So I will have to factor in all of that stuff and see how I'm going to pack it up and then adjust my price accordingly, factoring in at least $1 for packing materials, probably a little bit more, and see how long it sits on my table for. And at the worst case, what did I get? I got honey mustard, so that is something that we will eat. If it doesn't sell within a couple of weeks, that's okay. The other thing I can do is see which listing I want to be on. Is a single going to work? Is it the multi-pack? This is something they have on the shelf right here. It's not a hard product to find, so it might be better to get a multi-pack and then do it that way. We'll see. All right. I've got diapers now going into the baby section. This is the paper supply going on at the store. They've got Kleenex, but no paper towels, no toilet paper. If we go over here, no napkins. I did do quite a bit of scanning on the baby aisle. Obviously, I'm not going to get baby wipes because those are kind of in the might get you in trouble range. They had some Honest diapers on sale for $6 a pack. I looked those up both on eBay and Amazon. Didn't find anything. It just wasn't worth it. So I got one thing of Sudafed. She gave me 2 coupons for $5 off. So I've got my personal order right here. And I've got one thing to show you guys. They only allowed me to get one thing of Sudafed at the pharmacy, but then I found this Sudafed over on the clearance section, and then some gum for my daughter. Found a whole bunch of cane type of items on clearance. Out of 4 of them, 1 scanned in good, so got that from merchant fulfilled. So I'll get $5 off my merchant fulfilled items that I'm going to do, $5 off my other products for my house that I'm going to do, and I think we're going to call this trip, oh, hold on. Oh, I thought they might say first and last name. They didn't. It was Christine's order. Anyhow, scanned a bunch of puzzles, baby products, baby soaps, people soaps, shaving creams, hair removal stuff, and basically have a handful of food items. So not a whole lot to show for this trip. That's okay. We're going to move on to Instacart and get moving on that. It is now 12:30 and I'm done with Bartell's. I spent $60.91 for 33 items for merchant fulfilling. Got back to the car. I got the Sudafed for my family. So that was like priority 1 going out today. I sprayed my phone down with the sanitizer and my hands again. You know, you can't be too safe these days. And now I'm going to switch over to Instacart and see what kind of money we can make there. With the Bartell's run, I mean, obviously my first priority was to get Sudafed for my family's poor allergies. And then the second mission there was to recon for merchant fulfilled items that I can replenish in conjunction with Instacart. So if I'm already at the store for Instacart or for my own family shopping, I want to have set items that I can go and pick up and make money off of too. So that way I am maximizing the amount of profits that I can make while I'm out on a shopping type of day. Okay, let's look at Instacart and see what's going on there. Starting off on the balance sheet or earnings sheet here, you can see here that I'm starting the day, with $54.41. If you add in the $25.99 for insulated bag purchases, that's how I'm getting the $80 and some change of earnings. And then I also did get an $5 tip. So for 4 orders, about 4 hours of work, I earned $85, and that's where we're starting today. Now you can see customer tips are currently at 42. That can change. People have up to 3 days to change the amount of tips that they want to give you. And my guaranteed payment is $37.42. If I wanted to cash out right now, I'd only get $11.43. So it's like a quarter of what your current balance is. A little less than a quarter. So, it's not worth it to me to cash out $11, but if you start really rolling on this, I could see how if you needed money, like instantly, this could be a very good option. Now, business-wise, this is not the greatest thing for me because you can't really scale this type of business. It is instant money, and it's based on how much you want to work. So if you want to put in a 10, 12-hour day, you're obviously going to make more than if you do a 3-hour day like we're doing today, but it is not scalable. So my current plan is to use Instacart to fill in my gaps when I can't go outsourcing for Amazon FBA and FBM, to find merchant fulfilled items that I can stock up on and ship out from my house while I'm still doing the Instacart thing, while I'm at the grocery store already. And so I want to kind of add into that the different items that I'm looking to buy. I did do some searching the other night on like Nabisco products and Oreo products, Triscuits, wheat thins, any sort of those dried products that are easy to ship, easy to store, etc. And got some ideas there. Since I've already spent over an hour kind of reconning today, I think I'm just going to focus on the Instacart going forward here with y'all, and we'll see what kind of money I make. Supplies, I did I've ordered gloves, not surgical masks, but like disposable masks and washable masks, and 2 other insulated bags. So by the end of next week, hopefully I'll have 6 big insulated bags. Right now I'm using my Marshall's insulated bags that I already owned. All right, let's see what orders are available now. Currently, I am sitting outside of a Safeway in my neighborhood, and these 2 Safeways are kind of far from me. One is 4.5 miles, one's 3.1 miles. It's a $10 order for a single order and $31 for 3 orders, and that's not very great. So I certainly don't want to drive to go jump on those orders. What I'm going to do is hop into the Safeway and get started on my freebies that I've gotten with Monopoly tickets. Ooh, and just wait for something to pop up. Let me see here if any of those. Nope, that's not anything closer. So I'm sure this Safeway will pop up in the next 15 minutes, and then I will just hop on that order and show you what we're doing. All right, we have got one order here. I'm not going to be able to do much filming, but it was only for about $10, $11, but we're going to take it. There's not many items, there's only 11. She's got paper towels, some sausage, some sparkling ice, some drinks. We got sugar. This is going to be really easy. 1 produce count. So the first thing I do, we're in a time crunch now, and the store is packed. We're going to type a message. IC1. There we go. Send. That tells her, well, you guys can see. That tells her I'm in the store right now. I need to fix the spacing on my thing, but there we go. And we're going to start with the dry goods, and then I will just show you loading up and how I do that. But it's pretty easy. You go around the store, you scan the stuff, and do substitutions. With the amount of people in the store, I cannot really do any filming in here. So we'll just we'll film when we get back to the car. Out of the car, and that was not a very good shopping trip. She wanted paper towels and flour, and there was absolutely no flour or paper towels anywhere in the store, so no substitutions. I had to take it off, which is going to lower the amount that you get paid. But it is what it is, I also didn't care for how my lady bagged up some of these groceries. I mean, this is fine, but she stuck everything else in this one bag, so I grabbed an extra bag. And then in my car, I've got these thermal things right now that are not the compliant ones, but they're ones that I'm using in a pinch for right now. And then once I get my new ones, I'm getting 2 today, and then I'll get the other 4, and then I'll switch over to the ones that are compliant, because I believe they say you got to be able to fit 4 paper bags into a container, into a thermal, whatever, this Mylar thermal bag. Okay, so I did get myself free items with the Monopoly tickets. I got 1 ice drink, I got free string cheese, a can of corn, a thing of a thing of hamburger buns, and then I got a stack more of Monopolies. So this is like the bonus stack. They were out of several of the Monopoly free items, of course, and donuts and bagels are now, you have to buy them in a dozen. You can't buy singles. So I put in an order for the kids to pick up donuts tomorrow morning. With some more Insta shopping, I will pick up my donuts. Okay, going to get this all wrapped up. What I'm going to do is this was cute. I like that she did this. She put these big bottles in the wine thing. But I'm going to pack these guys up, switch the lettuce and the bread and the frozen item over to another bag, and then pack up my bags, deliver, and then we'll look at the monies. We are all done with that order, and I just checked the earnings, and it's not populated yet, so I don't know how much I made off of that. But since we had to take off, and we're driving back to Safeway now, since I had to take off 2 things of paper towels and the flour, it's going to probably bring my total down. However, I knew the lady I was delivering to. She is a friend of mine, 1 block away. So I was able to drop her stuff off and then pop into my house, drop off my groceries, go to the restroom really quick, and then go back out. That's one thing I've noticed. It used to be pretty easy to go to the restroom while you're out shopping. Everybody had one, but now a lot of them are limited, or you have to ask for a key, or they straight up will not let you use them. So, that's a new problem in this new situation. So we are waiting for an order to pop up that I want to take, and I just wanted to bring up these, Bellevue, the smart food service. That would be an interesting one because I do like shopping there. However, that's really far away. Bellevue is very far away for me in terms of where I want to go today. However, it seems to be the more expensive area. Bellevue's kind of hoity-toity, I see more $30, $40, $50 orders there than I do in my area. However, if I'm going to drive up there, I kind of want to do it for the entire day. So if I make a whole day out of this, then I will drive up to that area and just hang out in that area and do Bellevue all day long and make lots of money. Okay, so Bellevue, you can see there's a $29 order. Kirkland is even more north for me, and that is... I'm not driving up to Kirkland. I'm not going to drive a half hour to jump on a $40 order, even though it does look good. Now, there is a Maple Valley one that's a little bit closer to where I'm at. 2 full service orders, which means you're going to stop at 2 different houses, and it says 4.4 miles. So you get 60 cents per mile, I believe, and so I believe it would be 60 cents times 4.4 is what you'd get paid. But again, pretty new to this, so don't take my word for it. There's 23 items, 30 units. That's something that I wouldn't mind taking, but it's still going to be a little bit further from my house. So we're going to drive back to the Safeway that is really close to me and just keep refreshing, because I bet you within 10 minutes I will get one. But I'm getting up to the main road, so I got to get off the recording here. I ended up picking up this order that is at a different Safeway about 10 minutes away, but it's a quick 10 minutes. It's right down the road from me, so I didn't mind driving. I waited, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes in the parking lot at my other Safeway to see if an order would pop up, and it was. And this one was $23, and it was really close. The person's house near the supermarket, and it's 10 minutes away, so I went ahead and jumped on this one just to keep going. There's only 22 items, 34 total things, and from yesterday what I noticed, different Safeways have different things in stock, and some are really busy and some are not really busy. And so that's kind of playing into which ones that I kind of want to go to and which ones I don't want to go to. There was one Safeway that was really packed and tiny and hard to get through, and they were out of a lot of things. So an order popped up for that, but it was only $9, and I was going, geez, I don't want to go back to that Safeway. It was kind of a pain in the butt for $9, and it was further than this one, so I'm going to jump on the $23 order versus the $9 order. And this Safeway I've been to a couple of times. and I don't think it's going to be very busy, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, things have definitely changed in the last couple of months, huh? All right, this store doesn't appear to be as busy as the last, but it's still busy. So looking at our order, the first thing you want to do is kind of look over the order. The goal is 53 minutes time, which should be fine for 22 items. They've got some priority items, tissue paper, or toilet paper, Lysol, and Mission. Let's see here. I got butter, eggs. Eggs might be a problem. OxyClean. I got a couple frozen. So then I want to do the priority stuff first, the non-perishable foods second, then vegetables, meat, frozen in that order. So, and Easter, I guess. So we'll see how we do. All right, I will give you an update when we're done. I am 34 minutes into my 54 minutes allotted. I got all the stuff here. I was able to find one pack of toilet paper as the last pack, and that was the last eggs. So I did communicate with the customer, all that stuff, and she approved it. That was good. She also asked to add on the sweet kale mix, so I got that for her. Did have a problem. She typed in 1.5 tomatoes, so I politely asked her if she meant 1.5 tomatoes or 1.5 pounds, and she apologized and of course meant pounds. Everything else went according to plan. The tortillas had to get 2 10 counts instead of 20 count, but the substitutions are really easy to do. So now I'm going to hit go and pay and get this order to the customer. I thought I'd share with you what we do here. So on the messages, you can see here there was no eggs. I sent her a package just so that she knew what I was talking about. And then we're going to type in, if I can hit it, IC2, my second standard message that I headed to check out. You can see here that my goal time was 55 minutes. I'm at 36. Everything has been reviewed and done. So next step, go to checkout. You're going to enter in that number, and then I'd pay with Apple Pay, which is super easy. All right, I will catch y'all at the car or something. Oh goodness, I just got in trouble. My mail lady's there to pick up my outgoing merchant fulfilled items, and I didn't put it at the front door. So my husband called me in a frantic. Anyhow, on to more Instacart. I just picked up this order and drove to the location. She's got 45 items, 75 units. It was almost a $30 order, and it was about maybe an 8 to 10 minute drive away from where I was. So my last order with Peggy went really, really well. I do have to say that communication is key. She was very good, responsive, back and forth with the communicating, and when I went to go drop off, it very explicitly said, do not ring the doorbell, do not knock, leave the bags at the front door. And so that's what I did. That was easy peasy. But you want to make sure that you comply with that. You don't know if they have a baby sleeping or medical problems or dogs or whatever. So don't ever take any of that stuff personally that they don't want to talk to you. Okay, now my husband's probably yelling at me at chat. The Safeway looks pretty busy. I'm going to do this one. So if things go well, that will be like a $30 order plus a 20 plus at least a 10. So probably about $60, but we'll look at all numbers when I get done. Let's get shopping. I am done for the day, and let's go over the numbers here. It is 5:30. I'm starving. It's really hard to shop when you're starving. And I'm on the way home, going to go through these numbers here. There's not much numbers on the screen, meaning I'm not looking at the screen while I'm driving here. I'm just talking to y'all. So this last order was a doozy. Oh man, I had so many substitutions, and then the lady kept kicking back the substitutions and asking for different ones. I must have walked back and forth on this Safeway a dozen times, for sure. In the end, I did wind up calling her and using their call feature, which was very easy to use, and just went over the changes with her and made sure she understood what I was getting and what was available and, what I was doing, and she was really appreciative of all that. So I should be getting $30 from that order. It was like $29.83 or something on the beginning numbers. This morning we started out, my balance was $54, and if you do the math, That's $44 plus $30, $74 in about 4 hours of shopping. The first hour I spent looking for merchant fulfilled items, and I should make a little bit of money off of that, but more importantly, I'm finding more things to sell on Amazon and incorporating it into, Instacart. Plus, I will go and I will put the receipts into Fetch Rewards, and I have a stack more of Monopoly tickets. I was able to get 2 Monopoly free items. I got some Caesar dressing or creamy Italian and a thing of vinegar at this last stop while I was going around. And I got those items, those other freebie items earlier today. And then I've got, maybe 40 more Monopoly cards to do tonight. So that's all fun and games, a little extra bonus there. Now, let's see here. So, $74, and we'll just say I shopped Instacart from 12:30 to 5:30. Good 4 hours, 3 orders. I did go to 3 different Safeways, which, if you just stick on the same spot, maybe it would have been better for my numbers if I stayed at the same Safeway. Maybe it would have been better if I drove to the more expensive neighborhoods and shopped more there. I don't know, I'm still playing around with it, but there's definitely improvements that I could do. Now, if you do notice, my cash out button is now up to $30 when it was at 11 this morning. So that's interesting. I do want to kind of at least be aware of what my cash out availability is if you need, and I don't know how instant an instant bank transfer is. Sometimes bank transfers still take 2 to 3 business days. But if you are looking for something that you can make money quick and get that payout quick, this could be something that you might be interested in. Let's see here. Yeah, this last order just really was irritating. I was trying not to be, of course you don't want to be irritated towards the customer, but I was irritated internally to quite a bit because there just was so many things missing at the Safeway. And it's Saturday afternoon. It's Saturday before dinner time. Of course, that's the worst time to go to the stores for stocking availability. So that might play into when I go shopping, and it may be more lucrative or easy on my nerves if I go in the morning when things are all stocked up and I can just breeze through and throw things in the cart and be quicker and more efficient than running around the place like a chicken with my head cut off, which is what was happening on this last run. And then I asked probably 3 employees about where things were, and nobody knew where anything was. So it was just frustrating. But I still got my order done and money made. And I did a lot of learning today. Got a lot of merchant fulfilled items to kind of play with. I got some ideas for further merchant fulfilled items for Amazon to play with. And it looks like I made about $74 for the day. So not bad at all for 4 hours of work. Now I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat. I think we are doing brats tonight, so I'm super excited about that. I love brats. A good beer brat here and there. I don't know if I have any beer to drink, though. It might be wine and beer brats, which is utterly disgusting, but you got to do what you got to do. And tomorrow I'm doing a huge turkey dinner, so I don't think I'm going to go out shopping tomorrow at all. Oh, and I still, there we go. I still have to go home and shower down. I have been hand sanitizing, and my hands are definitely dried out. That's a downfall. But it is what it is, and I'm going to go home, shower, eat some beer brats, and kick back for the rest of the night. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow or later tonight, if this balance changes, I might just do a little quick pop on and add to this video to show you what that is, just to see if that last order came in and added to it. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, take care and have an awesome day and a happy Easter. As promised, I said I would pop back on and show you the balance after that last transaction went through for Instacart. It did go through right around dinner time. I think I was eating around 6:30, and I checked after dinner, and it had all gone through. So my current balance is now $126.63. That means I made $72 on 3 Instacart orders this afternoon. I started the day with $54 and some change. The cash out amount has gone up to $47.67. That means if I don't want to get my weekly payout, I could cash out right now the $47. I don't know how instant that is. Sometimes it takes a couple days to process instant payments. Let's see here. I found it interesting that the customer tips are actually more than the Instacart payment, guaranteed payment. I didn't know that the ratio was going to be quite, it's almost like a 50-50 ratio there. That's interesting to me. I also wanted to show you two other things. The Monopoly games, I got 64 Monopoly playing card things today, and most of them give you sweepstake tokens, and you can see here I've got 63 tokens left. But I did want to point out that as well as freebies that you can turn your tokens in to get free items like this yogurt. I've turned that one in, so I need to remember to pick that up next time I'm at the store. But you can also turn them in for grocery gift cards, so that will be my next goal, is to get some of these grocery gift cards with those tokens. And I did wind up getting several other free items that I will pick up the next time I'm out shopping. Then I wanted to show you my Fetch Rewards, because Fetch Rewards is another little app, and you can scan the receipts and you get points for that. And so with these points in the last 2 days, so we'll say about 8 hours of shopping, scanning the receipts, I've gotten almost 1,000 points, almost 500 yesterday and almost 500 today. So with Fetch Rewards, it is 5,000 points get you a $5 gift card. And if I'm earning about 1,000 points for every 8 hours of shopping, that equates to, let's see here, if I did 8 hours of shopping 5 days a week, and I got 1,000 points almost every day there, I could potentially be getting a $5 gift card bonus every single week for the Fetch Rewards. Now, those gift cards come in handy for a lot of different things. They have great choices like Amazon or Target that always come in handy for both personal use and if you need gift ideas. So was that it? Yeah, that was all I wanted to show you guys. I haven't worked on my Merchant Fulfilled. We did Easter egg stuff this evening, but that was fun. But I did make $72 in the couple hours of shopping, 4 hours of shopping, 3 orders, and then I was able to also get the Monopoly game stuff, which is coming to an end, so that's not going to be something sustainable. And then the Fetch Rewards stack that up as well. If you guys have any other ideas or tips for stacking things up with Instacart shopping, I would love to hear them. Go ahead and post your comment below. Thank you and have a good night.